Welcome to the story about Jack Dawson. I met him when I almost met the dolphins. He was soft-spoken, his smile was golden. If he felt something, he wouldn't hold it in. He brought out so many different emotions as we sailed through the world on the ocean. We seemed to just click at the instance. I wanted to die, but save me, he insisted. He offered his assistance with a smile that glistened. Who would have thought that life would change that moment? He did something Cal never did. He noticed me when I was in need of someone to reach out to, and I never could have thought I was about to fall in love with someone of a lower class. This guy probably made his money cutting grass. Alas, I really couldn't care less. I went from being indifferent to just being obsessed. He was better than the rest, give me butterflies in my chest. I saved him from being under arrest. He stole my heart from me, it was the greatest step. When Cal found out, he was beyond upset. The whole fucking ship is what he would have wrecked. He drew my picture along with my necklace. It left me breathless, it was so precious. His attitude was infectious, he was perfection. Until one night, everything changed forever. The ship had an iceberg and was caving under the pressure. He took whatever measure to make everything better. My relationship with Cal was severed, what a big refresher. But it don't matter, Jack changed my entire life. I was finally away from Cal, he was like a knife. We went down with the ship, felt like I didn't exist. Till Jack emerged, it took me by the wrist. Found a piece of the ship, I go on, he insists. Couldn't fit us both, my comfort was his goal. Freezing cold, felt like life was on hold. He told me I would survive and I would grow old. Made me promise that I would keep on fighting. For him, I would have put it in writing. I wouldn't be dying, but I couldn't stop crying. The afterlife was prying, I'm still trying to hold on to hope. Close to the end of my rope, me and Jack will elope, and that's how I cope. Help was finally close, oh boy, here we goes. Let's go, Jack, I propose, let's be Jack and Rose. The sudden turn was gross, the truth was exposed. I shake Jack's hands, they were like rubber bands. His body was cold, and his face wasn't bold. My future was gone, I suppose is what I told myself. I didn't understand, was something misspelled? Cause I feel compelled to ring a doorbell, talk amongst ourselves, renegotiate my farewell. Might as well propel to the Nobel Hotel. This is my permanent shack, so I don't need no backpack. Put down my jetpack, I'm not going back. I made a promise to Jack to stay off my back, and I will honor that. To hell and back, the whole experience changed my whole planet and made me actually lay down on that hammock. Take off your jacket, learn this in the Atlantic. The idea that you're better cause of cash is Jurassic. Take this lesson to heart because baby it's a classic. The world is gigantic and bias ain't automatic. The whole thing was tragic, magnitude volcanic. Jack and I were organic, way more than romantic. The night was satanic, Jack's death made me go static, reduced to havoc. But it's my life, you can't have it. Yeah, I'm frantic, but you just can't understand it. So clear the traffic, this ain't sporadic. Not going into the granite, so fuck your chances being dramatic. But here comes the climatic. Even though I'm in panic, I survived the Titanic.